Welcome back, student. Introduction of a biostatistics or the computational botany syllabus part second. In the previous lecture or the previous video, we have see the four chapter syllabus or the introduction of a syllabus. Now see the chapter number 5, measures of a dispersion. In this chapter, we have to see meaning of dispersion, then concept of the meaning of a range, computation, uh, calculate the range, their discrete and the continuous range, coefficient of range, merit and the limitation of a range, mean deviation, standard deviation, computation of a group and the ungrouped data, merits and limitation, variance, definition and the coefficient of variance we have to see. Let's see in the chapter number 5. First we have see the meaning of dispersion, then uh, dispersion range means dispersion type. There are the three types: first range, second mean deviation, third standard deviation, and fourth variance. We have to see their definition, merits and limitation, and how to calculate that concept. Let's see the chapter number 6, correlation and the regression. In this chapter, first we see the definition of correlation, types of correlation, coefficient of correlation and their properties, method of studying correlation. There are two methods: scatter diagram and Carl Pearson coefficient correlation, coefficient of determination, regression analysis, definition and the types of regression, and linear regression. There are simple in this most of the theoretical part are included. First, correlation and regression. We have to see definition, types of definition and the types of correlation, coefficient of correlation and the properties of a correlation. Next, method of studying correlation, that is scatter method and the Carl Pearson method. Then we have to see the coefficient of determination. Next we have to see regression types and their definition. Next we have to see the linear regression in a detail. Next, chapter number 7, probability and the type of a theoretical probability distribution. In this chapter we have to see concept of probability, binomial distribution, Poisson distribution, normal distribution, normal distribution curve, relationship between normal curve, area and the standard deviation, and the properties of a normal distribution curve. That are the point we have covered in this chapter. Next, chapter number 8, test of a significance of a mean. In this chapter, first we have to see the introduction of a test of significance, then statistics and standard error, meaning of a statistical hypothesis, level of significance, null hypothesis, alternative hypothesis, student t-test, unpair and pair test, chi-square test of a goodness of fit and the its significance. In this chapter we are going to see that chapter. Next, chapter number 9, computation of a seed testing and the plant growth indices. In this chapter we are going to see the seed germination, early seedling growth, germination percentage, mean germination time, germination index, germination speed, vigor index, seed germination at early seedling growth under the stress, promptness index, germination stress tolerance index, plant height tolerance index, root length stress tolerance index, dry matter stress tolerance index, plant growth indices, absolute growth rate, crop growth rate, relative growth rate, leaf area index. In chapter number 10, we have to see analysis of data on a vegetation study. In this first point, we have to see data obtained from the quadrant and the transect method. It is also doing on the field practical also, that is the frequency, percentage of frequency, relative frequency, density, relative density, abundance, dominance. Then second point, we have to see computation of a crop vegetation biomass using satellite data. First we have to see simple ratio, difference in vegetative index, normalized difference vegetative index or greenness index. This all 10 chapter we have to see in the course of a computational botany. It is the most of the such difficult course as we see. For that we have to study both mathematical as well as the theoretical part. So keep listening and the do study. Let's see the marking scheme of a computational botany. The paper number 6 having a title computational botany. The overall paper are conducted into two parts, internal and the external. Internal carry for the 10 marks and the external carry for the 40 mark. For out of 10 you have to passing, you have to attend the 4 marks, and the out of 40 we have to attend the 16 mark, and the total out of 50 we have to attend only 20 marks. It is so easy when you do hard study, but you don't hard study you can't get pass for the computational botany. In this chapter, in this computational botany, there are some reference book are listed. See that, I will send link of that reference book later on. Thank you. If you have any doubt, then ask me my official email id or the my WhatsApp number. Thank you.